Hi, I'm Karen Bliss, SouthCountyMail.com editor, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making chili. I know this is the time of the year when people want to make something to keep them warm outside, as well as something for chili cook-offs and events like that. Alright, these are some of our ingredients. We have ground turkey that I already cooked up. We have kidney beans, chili beans, diced tomatoes. We have chili powder, ground cumin, tomato juice, minced garlic, salt and pepper, and then we have here bacon, kind of bacon bits, which I already cooked up as well. This is red pepper, sweet red pepper, and this is green onions. According to the recipe that we already have typed up and online, some of these ingredients have changed a little bit as far as the green onions and the red bell pepper. Really, you just need to have a good base recipe. And then you can just kind of start putting everything into the crock pot together. It's really easy. I think that's what people love about chili, is that you can just kind of toss it all together. As far as adding anything different, like for instance, the recipe I have online lists just regular onions. I hardly ever make the same pot of chili twice. I think it's nice to mix in a few extra things here and there and make it a little bit different. Again, going back to, it's mostly important that you guys have a good base recipe. And so I highly encourage you to look at this recipe, try it. If you want something more, if you want it to be sweeter, add some honey into your recipe. Or if you want it to be spicier, add more chili powder or add some rotel instead of diced tomatoes. It's all about making it your own, and I think that's why Americans love chili cook-offs so much. Just the slightest thing can make a difference to a whole pot. The important thing with your recipe is that you make sure you get plenty of spices. The biggest mistake I see when I'm looking at different recipes is simply that people go a little light on the spices, such as cumin or especially chili powder. That's one of the worst. People, it's meant for chili. It's called chili powder. When you think you put plenty of it in there. But it seems that people tend to not get enough in there. Same with garlic. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is going too light on the garlic. As far as using ground turkey in the recipe, that's just my personal preference. You could use ground beef if you prefer, or you could just use beans if you like vegetarian. But the reason I choose ground turkey is because it cuts the fat in about half, so it's an easy way to cut calories on your meal. The longer you cook it, the better flavor you'll have.